I'm Chase Boone. Welcome to my marketing audit. In this audit, we'll be discussing Optare and the industry that they operate in, along with their mission statement, corporate objectives, and we'll analyze their micro and macro analysis. And then I will be giving some critiques on the tools that I used, and we will be continuing with the SWOT analysis along with the TOES summary, and then I will give some recommendations for Optare to gain more market share in their respective market. Optare's current mission statement is, our mission is to drive the future of our business and that of our customers. It's not terrible, but moving forward, Optare should look to change and adjust their mission statement so it contains measurable goals that differentiate themselves from their competitors and make them a little more unique, and that brings together the firm's aspirations moving into the future. Corporate objectives. Optare's main corporate objective is to increase the UK sales. They plan to do this by innovation to their green bus technology that will allow for better fuel efficiency. They also look to create a better whole life cost for each of their products so that their customers get the best value of their product. They also are looking to enhance the rider for the bus through their new design, the new bus designs. When analyzing the microenvironment throughout this audit, I decided to use the 5Ms method, which analyzes the internal environment of Optare through their money, machinery, men, materials, and market. I, however, decided just to focus on 4, leaving out market. The 5Ms indicated that the internal behavior of Optare is very customer-centric, and that everything that they do, from the board of directors to the shipping, is driven by customer satisfaction, which is a very positive sign. Another positive aspect to Optare is that they focus on innovating their technology and machinery in order to move towards a zero-emission future. To further analyze Optare's microenvironment, I decided to take a look at Porter's 5 forces. However, I decided just to focus in on 4 of the key forces, that being bargaining power of the buyer, competitive rivalry, threat of substitution, and threat of new entry. Porter's 5 forces demonstrates that the current bus manufacturing market is very competitive, yet very stable at the same time. Due to high barriers of entry, there won't be any new entrants because it's very expensive to get into the industry. Although Porter's 5 forces is a great tool to use when analyzing current environmental markets within any industry, there have been some critiques and criticisms regarding Porter's 5 forces. The 5 forces model has been argued to be flawed because it does not take into the effect of time, and this is because many argued that the model is static, and many believe that in order for managers to make right approaches and right decisions regarding the future, one needs to take in the time consideration. This audit also analyzes the macro environment that Optare currently operates in. I decided to use PESTEL, which focuses on political, economical, sociocultural, technological, legal, and environmental issues that potentially create opportunities and threats for Optare. One of the biggest opportunities for Optare is the ability to expand internationally. Currently, they're looking at going to Southeast Asia that are in high demand for buses at the moment due to their growing infrastructure. One of the biggest threats for Optare is they'd have to be in compliance with the foreign emission laws and regulations. By analyzing the micro and macro environments using 5Ms, Porter's 5 forces, and PESTEL, through this audit helps create current strengths and weaknesses, opportunities and threats, and so for that being SWOT. Some of the key strengths currently for Optare is that they are being financially backed by their parent company, Ashok and Leland. They are in very good supplier relationship. They've increased investment in sustainable technology, which this audit has shown is the future of the industry. Some of their current weaknesses, however, is that there is unforeseen product costs through the new innovation of technology. along as that competitors are also adapting to this new technology, and that Optare is no longer a front runner in innovative design because everybody is putting their money into sustainable green technology in the bus manufacturing business and moving towards a zero emission future. In conclusion, in order to meet their corporate objectives, Optare needs to continue innovation to their technology in order to keep up with current competition in a very competitive market. This will help them expand globally and expand in an ethical fashion in order to maintain within the limitations of the law, both in the UK and overseas.